蓝方选手小田魁斗职业生涯战绩8战7胜，有4场比赛为终结获胜。他对手艾丁托和塔尔别克来自于北极狼格斗俱乐部，善打持久战，目前的 JCK 战决胜战绩8战3胜。那么接下来让我们共同开启今天晚上的联合主赛。
这场比赛准备得很充分，无论会怎么样，这场比赛很精彩的，大家关注这场比赛。
カルペディエム所属の小田海斗です。十分な期間ももらえて仕上げて最高のパフォーマンスができるような状態で来ました。
我们看看吧，谁的摔跤更厉害？
艾丁是少见的打击非常优秀的摔跤手，而且是一位体能黑洞。
今回の試合で初めて知りました。レスリングがベースで多分組み技に自信があるからすごい打撃をガンガン打ててるのかなっていうイメージです。
1、2、3、4、5，5下，连续又是连续拳，哇！你打就是5次6次，摔跤与站立打击的完美结合，
为战而生的战士。
不会打满3个回合。
2人でしっかり盛り上げて観客を喜ばせるようなパフォーマンスをやりましょう。
Kaito Oda is making his way down to the JCK cage for our co-main event, and a lot of people are really looking forward to this one. He's highly touted and has a lot of hype coming into this one. He's 7-1 as a pro. He's on a 6-fight winning streak. He hasn't lost a fight since his second pro fight. He's fought in some big organizations. The only fight that he lost was by decision. He's got a 70% finishing rate, and he's beat a lot of guys with winning records. He's not just out here beating cans. One of the fights that I saw of his, I saw really crisp, technical, fast boxing combinations. We're gonna see tonight though how his wrestling defense is.
Yes, of course.
Because
guarantee we're gonna see that.
Yeah, because we know what Ayiding is more than likely going to try to do, and that's take him down repeatedly over and over. So he's got a tough first matchup in JCK here, but hey, that's how it is. The flyweight division here in JCK is a shark tank, so sink or swim. If you're coming over here, you want to take over, you want to get a ranking in the flyweight division, you're going to face some tough tests. So here we are, we're going to see it. Kaito Oda.
There he is, stepping into the JCK cage for the first time. Phenomenal shape.
Face jacked, ripped at the weigh-ins. This guy's like 8% body fat. That's my guess.
Closer to 1.
1% body fat, you're dead. Okay.
The crowd goes crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it is.
Well, it's home ground advantage, but there he is. Ayiding Tuohetaerbieke. This guy's his nickname is the Destroyer, and at 7-7 his professional career, this 26-year-old has tasted both the bitter and the sweet of the sport. He does have beautiful form with his boxing. His hands are always up. Very, very nice striking boxing technique, but the foundation of his game is his wrestling. He has very strong wrestling, good top control. He's got so many decision fights. You know, like most of his fights end up in a decision. And his superpower is his chin. He's so hard to get finished. Very durable, very tough, mentally very tough. I would like him to, you know, keep working on his submission skills. So if he does hit the deck, he, you know, can showcase that he can finish people out there. And also maybe have a bit more power in his hands, because he has beautiful boxing. We just don't get to see him finish people that often. But at the same time, he's also so hard to get out of there. And very few people have ever finished Ayiding in his career. He's got a lot of fights. So let's see. You know, there's also as we hear, the crowd love it when it's, you know, they represent the national pride, you know, and there's a lot of national pride in the line here.
Yeah,
let's see.
It's definitely an intriguing international matchup, as you might say.
Well, and I don't think it's an easy matchup for Ayiding either. You know, Kaito is, like, Kaito Oda, he's only had one loss in his career, and a very well-rounded fighter.
You know what? That aspect of the fight makes it so much more interesting. You heard the pop from the crowd. Everybody's super stoked for this one, so I'm all for it. Kaito Oda is meditating in the cage right now,
man. And we've seen the athleticism of Ayiding. He's phenomenal. He's so strong and explosive. But we'll see when they stand up next to each other. These guys are tit for tat. You know, height, reach, very, very close. And actually, it's Oda that has a little bit of a bigger frame, a little bit taller, and he might even be more physical. I don't know if he can wrestle with Ayiding. Ayiding's wrestling is
we're going to see his grappling chops. In the fights that I watched of his, I didn't see a lot of grappling. I checked out his Instagram, and he was wearing a blue belt. But then again, you know, our Chinese commentary partners, they said don't underestimate the blue belts in Japan. They have really high-level jiu-jitsu out there. So we'll see. Here is Ayiding Tuohetaerbieke.
And we look at the television between these two, we see the height advantage going to Oda, but everything else almost exactly the same.
本场 JCK MMA Fight Night 男子银量级的比赛争夺，同样也是我们今天晚上的联合主赛。两位选手身高168公分，臂展165厘米，体重57.50公斤，年龄27岁，来自于 Corporate Team Fukuoka。MMA 综合格斗战绩8战7胜1负。那么今天晚上上了 JCK 战决城的首秀 ，Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the blue corner from Japan. Get ready for Kaito Oda! 本场比赛，红方选手身高163公分，臂展165厘米，体重57.50公斤，年龄26岁，来自于北极狼格斗俱乐部。MMA 综合格斗战绩21战13胜8负 ，JCK 战决城战绩8战3胜5负。他就是来自于中国的红方选手摧毁者Ayiding。本场比赛场上裁判2名。
George, tie. Ready, fight!
All set for our co-main event. It is Kaito Oda in the blue versus Ayiding Tuohetaerbieke in the red.
Look at that. Beautiful low kick from Oda. Goes back to it again.
Ayiding said at the weigh-ins, hey, I heard this guy's pretty good. Let's see how good he really is.
Oh, immediately follows up. He hits him so hits him so hard with that low kick. Ayiding fell down, and then Oda just jumped on him looking for some ground and pound. Now it's Oda got him pushed up against the cage wall.
And he's bringing the grappling attack to the wrestler. If he could take down Ayiding, that would be a pretty big feather in his cap.
Nice short knee from Ayiding.
I was looking at his Instagram. He was like a white belt in BJJ only a couple of years ago. Won some tournament in Japan at white belt. Now a blue belt and a pro athlete.
Very strong pressure here from Kaito Oda against Ayiding.
7-1 as a pro record is really good. That's like prospect.
He's been a champion in Japan, but it's one of the smaller tournaments there, like one of the smaller organizations, and he's the flyweight champion there. But look at this, he's got that leg shelf. This is really high level stuff, shelving that leg.
Are you counting this as a takedown?
Well, look, see how he shelves the leg. Man, that's not beginner stuff. That's not white belt level there. Shelf that leg.
Like
Looks at how he keeps that left elbow trapped so that Ayiding can't get his left foot out.
It's like Ho Yu said, don't underestimate the blue belts out in Japan. Okay, that's a takedown now for sure. Scooping up them legs. And now we see the wrestler on his back. Kaito Oda.
Referee warning Ayiding there. Grab the fence for a moment.
They do not mess around with the warnings. I've seen refs take a point on like the second warning for grabbing the fence. Looking to possibly set up an arm triangle.
Beautiful pressure here from Kaito Oda.
Oh yeah. Crowd is pretty silent here.
Might be looking to go to the back. Already, look, he's got that one knee behind. Trapping the far side wrist.
Work!
Referee warning him to work. Ayiding trying to slow the fight down, which is the right thing to do.
Kaito trying to work his way to the back. Not fully there yet, but in a good position to be sure.
Absolutely.
He's got
nice
one hook in. You can tell he's trying to free up that left arm to try to attack the choke, but he needs to get that right hook in as well.
Grape finds this side. Nice short punches. Ayiding doing good here to try and reface his opponent. Look, the far side, nice knee.
Rallying behind their countrymen.
Now we see Ayiding.
Ayiding turns it around.
Ayiding's got the body lock there.
Let's see if he can get a takedown of his own. Oh, Harai Goshi, or Uchimata, some judo from Kaito Oda.
Kaito Oda very, very calm. Punching. 1 minute, 30 seconds left.
Using the underhooks now. Very nice.
Oh, nice knee.
Brutal knee to the body.
Yes, slapping knee. Kaito Oda with double underhooks now.
Takes him down again.
Now he has him away from the cage. And we saw Ayiding really good at using the cage to get up, but 1 minute left. Can he pass the guard again? He passed the guard pretty easily earlier when it was up against the cage wall.
Thinking about that arm triangle again. Ayiding is aware of the threat.
The pressure, the hip pressure.
Oda. I'm really impressed with the grappling of Oda.
Yeah, super controlled, very structured, systematic in his attacks. See, he loses the far side underhook, immediately shoves that leg. Referee calling for action.
30 seconds left in this round.
Punches here.
Kaito Oda living up to the hype thus far. Looking great in the first round against Ayiding.
Heavy hips here from Oda.
Ayiding sits up, tries to wrestle up. Final seconds of the first round. That is it for our first round between these two gentlemen.
And look at that, right at the end of that, Ayiding goes up and speaks into Oda's ear, saying something to him. I don't know if they can communicate, but Oda just didn't have a care for it. He just ignored him. I think that's one round in the books.
For sure that round would have to go to Kaito. That leg kick almost swept Ayiding off his feet. We saw Kaito land
Beautiful shelving of the legs there.
a couple of really nice takedowns here. Nice little judo throw.
And the grappling really was one-dimensional, to be honest. Ayiding needs to avoid the wrestling, in my opinion, and really work to utilize his fast hands.
Ready? Fight!
Ready to go for round 2 between Kaito Oda in the blue and Ayiding Tuohetaerbieke in the red.
Another heavy calf kick. Oh, another heavy calf kick. Catches the leg, and Ayiding shoots for a takedown. But look at the defensive wrestling.
Ayiding able to get a takedown here. And is attacking from the back.
Looking for the back.
He's got one hook in.
Holding tight. Interesting defense here from Kota. He actually, now he's got Ayiding fully on his back.
Ayiding attacking the choke here. Kaito is trying to strip one of those hooks away, and it looks like he might sneak out on top
He's
here.
already turned. Wow, beautiful escape from Kaito Oda.
Tries, looks like he's stepping over that knee. He's gonna start to advance his position on top and half guard here. Very heavy and controlled top pressure from Kaito. He's also kind of threatening that arm triangle here and there.
At the same time, putting constant pressure. He might be going to the back here. Got one hook in already.
He has that left hook in.
Far side, he's got double wrist control. For a moment, he had double wrist control.
Ayiding goes to his back. We're in full guard at the moment, but Kaito's working to pass again. Very active on top, constantly trying to advance position.
Yes.
Throwing out little threats here and there too. Oh my goodness. To be honest, that feels like quite a premature stand-up.
It's a bit harsh, but nice short elbow from Kaito Oda. Oh, but Ayiding throws.
Throwing down.
Exchange, both these guys throwing down. Oh, beautiful knee through the middle from Kaito Oda. But Kaito Oda still is wobbled. He ate a left hook there.
My goodness, and he shoots underneath.
Beautiful time shot there.
Wow, that was a hectic exchange.
Crazy exchange.
Both guys got rocked.
Yeah, both guys got wobbled there.
For the first time in the fight, we saw Kaito Oda look a little bit labored.
Yeah, first time
taking a deep breath.
Nice knee again from Kaito Oda. Now he's looking for the takedown.
Ever since that exchange, he's been trying pretty hard to get a takedown here. Ayiding doing a really good job of widening his base. Hard right hand.
Oh, another big knee.
They're throwing down. Huge shots exchanged here against the cage, and Ayiding shoots.
Nice elbow there on the entry. Shoulder punch, or whatever you call that. Shoulder shrug, or shoulder attack. Referee telling him to work. Both these guys looking pretty fatigued already.
Kaito does look significantly fatigued.
Nice right hand from Ayiding. Another knee. How many knees? Oh, and a body shot.
Hard shot to the body by Kaito. Big right hand by Ayiding. These guys are slugging it out.
Oh, Oda looking absolutely fatigued here.
My goodness. These guys are throwing
They
down.
look on the, I mean, there's 1 minute left. Oh, nice body shot from Ayiding. Look at this. What happened? It could be that he's just made too much of a weight cut. Look at him. He can barely move.
My goodness, both guys are showing signs of exhaustion. Throwing one big looping shot after another.
Big knee.
A shot by Ayiding, and he gets it.
30 seconds left.
Crazy fight. You know, critics of Ayiding in the past have said he could be a boring fighter. Most of his fights go to decision, spams the wrestling attack, but hey, this fight has been action-packed.
He does have a very, very good chin, and he's very, very tough. 15 seconds here.
10 seconds. It's been a crazy second round. Did Ayiding win this round?
I don't know.
There's
That's
a good chance
really,
he
really
did.
close. Really good back and forth round. Ayiding shouting at him right at the end there. Let's see how fast both these guys can cover. I think this one is up in the air.
Could be 1-1 going into the third, but Kaito is exhausted.
I think whoever comes on the pressure, man, might take it.
相手の距離であんな打ち合う必要ないって。味しめて相手打ってくるからさ。自分の得意なとこやったらいいんだから。ガンだけ上げろ。離れ。
Yeah, something drained him. Shot to the body. Ayiding also catches a kick, comes charging in for the takedown. Hard leg kick by Kaito.
I mean, there he ate a big punch, and they both
guys,
yes,
just trying to take each other out.
And another nice right hand. Yeah, I think Ayiding might have got that one. I think he did more damage.
I think it could be 1-1 going into the third, but
maybe that's what fatigued Oda, is just taking all that damage and just took it out of him.
Fight.
Ayiding must be fired up right now.
it's his chance. If he's fresh, I think he could do really well in this round.
Fight!
Third and final round in a great action-packed fight between Kaito Oda in the blue and Ayiding Tuohetaerbieke in the red.
Well, Kota showing him that knee.
So shot by Kota, Ayiding sprawls.
Ayiding has a beautiful takedown defense, and now he's looking for a takedown of his own. He's on the hip. He's on the hips of Oda.
Kaito Oda just kind of surrendered the back standing. I think he's just exhausted.
He looks absolutely exhausted.
The crowd roars as Ayiding slams his man to the canvas.
Now's the time that Ayiding needs to really work, turn it on, take this guy to even deeper waters. But can Oda, can he regroup? This is a fight, anything can happen.
And what a win for Ayiding this would be. To go from being, 3-5 in JCK to beating a guy who's highly touted like this, 7-1.
And also, I mean, after the first round, surely it looked like he was outclassed.
Oh yeah. Just incredible performance in the second and third rounds so far by Ayiding the Destroyer. 7-7. We have a guy who's 7-7 versus a guy who
rolls him over. Now he's
7-1
on his back. Some small punches there.
Goes to show what a tough sport it is. Last time Kaito was able to sneak out on top when Ayiding took his back.
Let's see if we can do it again. He's opening that hook again. Yep, kills the hook. Now he's going to start turning into him.
But this time Ayiding follows it through.
Follows him up, yes.
3 minutes left to go in this third and final round. Kaito tries to separate. Ayiding stuck on him like glue. Back to their feet now. We're going to see some more wild exchanges.
Oh, both these guys landing, but it's Ayiding that lands a little bit cleaner. But I love what Kaito is doing. He's just throwing so many knees to the midsection. Now he's the one that's sprawling, but look at the effort of Ayiding. Just drives through, fights his way through, gets him to the cage.
Yeah, just relentless. And I feel like he has the better gas tank, and that's what's making the difference here. I wonder what happened. There was just a moment, like you said, in the second round where Kaito just faded.
Could be, I mean, he's really big for the division. Maybe it's just too much of a cut, or maybe it's all that damage to the head. Like, if you take too much damage, it also messes you up.
Two minutes left to go.
This is not a good look for Kaito Oda.
Action-packed
nice
fight.
Knees again.
Shoulder.
Goes for the elbows, goes for another elbow. Short punches.
I'd love to see the comments in the live stream.
Oh, beautiful single leg takedown there from Ayiding.
On the Chinese stream, you know the local fans are going crazy for this one. A lot of support for Ayiding here tonight. And honestly, if it continues to go this way, I think he's most likely going to win a unanimous decision 2-1.
Probably, yes.
On paper, when you see a guy that's 7-7 fighting a guy that's 7-1, most people are going to pick the guy who's 7-1.
Yes.
And yet here we are, Ayiding Tuohetaerbieke,
probably 1 minute away from getting a big upset.
Putting it on him here.
And 1 minute to go. Let's see what's happening.
This will be the biggest win of his career, no doubt, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
Oda looking for an armbar there.
Swinging his hips, trying to find something.
30 seconds left. Good punches there from Ayiding, relentless.
You hear the crowd rallying behind Ayiding. 25 seconds to go. It's been a
relentless pace.
Battle between these two.
10 seconds.
It looks like Ayiding is going to walk away.
Well, I don't know. Let's see what the ref says about the first round too, but sorry, the second round. But I agree with you. What a fight between these two flyweights.
Wow. Big pop from the crowd.
And Ayiding believes he's done enough to win. His cornerman jumped over the cage. He's getting chased out of there. And Kaito Oda on his knees, absolutely exhausted. What a performance by both these fighters. But just the heart of Ayiding. Let's see. Gonna go to the judge's decision here. The first one was definitely Oda's, but
absolutely. It looked like he was just outclassing him in the first round. It was like he was beating him everywhere. Striking, on the feet, takedowns, wrestling, grappling exchanges, and then something happened in the second round where Kaito just started to fade.
And I think he's still sitting. I think he's so exhausted he can barely stand up.
Yeah,
very exhausted. He gave it everything he had. Both these guys fought their hearts out. Let's go to the official judge's decision.
Right there. Look on there. Look on there.
接下来宣布比赛结果：1号裁判29比28 ，Judge Number 1 29-28；2号裁判29比28 ，Judge Number 2 29-28；3号裁判29比28 ，Judge Number 3 29-28。本场比赛3位裁判一致性判定红方胜。For the winner, by unanimous decision, win by point, presenting China, the red corner, Ayiding.
恭喜你，阿一丁，一场非常精彩的逆转的反杀。那么这场比赛。你迎来的其实小田魁斗是日本Great Chain 目前的现役的银量级冠军，赛前会不会对中日之战有一些压力？
就是没什么压力，压力是就下面我就3连败嘛，就那个压力，别的没什么压力。这次备战得很好，谢谢我的团队和我的兄弟，我的家人们，谢谢。谢谢我的支持的每一个人，非常的感谢。
那么我们看到，其实比赛开场时候，第一回合，尤其是第一回合，对方的攻势非常的凶，而且技术非常的迅猛，有没有给你造成一些麻烦？
对，第一回合我还因为他的力量那么大，有一点担心，但是打完第一回合就他力气都没了， 赢了，直接没力气了。
那么接下来已经是拿到了这场比赛的胜利，接下来的计划是什么？
接下来的计划，好好训练，好好备战嘛，好好打每一场比赛，给观众们带来精彩的比赛。谢谢，谢谢。
好的，
中国力量，谢谢中国力量，还有感谢这个 JCK 的每一个人，谢谢。
好的，女士们、先生们，掌声送给中国力量阿一定！